Hello, everyone. It's Big Dan with Southern Extreme Podcast. I just coming to you today we're going to talk about the game coming up between our LSU Tigers and the Georgia Bulldogs, SEC Championship. Well, you know, being a LSU fan, it's great to be in the SEC Championship. That's for sure. We weren't expecting to be here at the beginning of the season. I'm very, very, very proud and excited for the LSU program right now. Everything's going good. I think everybody needs to, just look and relax about the Texas A&M loss. I mean, it was tough, but that's sort of like just a little lull and the grind you get from playing in the SEC. So many tough teams, back to back to back, and plus you're trying to, you're still working on a process of a new system and all this. And Brian Kelly's doing an awesome job. Everybody seems to be doing great in it, accepting it great. And really turned everything around a lot quicker than I thought. But yeah, we're proud to be here in the SEC Championship playing Georgia. But let's get to the game. Talking about the game itself, the point line, it's around, Georgia's favored by about 17.5, 18 right now, I think. And as they should. Georgia's number one in the country. They're very, very tough. It's going to be a tough game for LSU to win. We have to play a clean game, no turnovers. We're going to need to get some help. We need to get an interception or a fumble or something like that to help us out, create a short field. For us to stand a chance to win this ball game, I believe. If Georgia comes to play, they're going to be very, very tough to beat. They will dominate anybody if they come to play. But let's get into the numbers of what we're looking at coming into this ball game. Nationally, Georgia comes in number 8 on offense. LSU is coming in number 34 on offense. On defense, Georgia's coming in number 4. LSU's coming in number 36. So that right there tells you why Georgia's number 1 and LSU is what they are. So, excuse me, to break that down, now on defense, as far as nationally on the defensive side, Georgia is number 1 against the rush, where LSU is 59th against the rush. Georgia is 22nd against the pass. LSU is 33rd against the pass. So, it's going to be tough to run on Georgia. It really is. They got probably one of the best front sevens, and they lost a ton last year, but they got one of the best front sevens this year, and they're extremely tough on the run, very stingy. But they do good across the board on everything. I mean, that's why they're number 1. So it's just going to be an uphill battle. It's just one of them you come and lock it in and hit them as hard as you can every play and just get it on, Now, offensively, on the national rankings, Georgia is 23rd rushing the ball nationally. LSU's 36th. Passing the ball, Georgia is 18th nationally passing the ball, yardage-wise. and LSU is 55 nationally. So that's where that's the numbers kind of, you know. But they have LSU coming in number 14 in the country. Georgia's number 1. It's just going to be an uphill battle. Jaden Daniels, he's going to have a little bit of a, you know, he's cleared to play with the ankle and everything. But he's still going to be, he's not going to be 100%. A lot of kids aren't going to be 100%, or young men, I should say, this far into the season. But anyhow, there, you know, bottom line is we're just going to have to play great ball in all facets of the game and play hard. And we got to look for maybe Georgia not to show up good, you know, us create some turnovers, anything like that. That is the only way LSU's going to be able to beat Georgia. They're just too tough. Anybody, Georgia's number 1. Everybody below that, they're just really. If Georgia comes to play, everybody else just fighting for second. That's all they're doing. So that's my assessment on it. I appreciate everybody listening. If you would subscribe and like, and I'll be coming back with some more content next week. We'll be having the breakdown. You know, I'll break down like the once they do the bowl selections. We'll do we'll go through a little bowl selection. So everybody be looking for that. But subscribe and like if you would. Leave me some content, and I appreciate it. Thank you.